Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. I honestly have a real short ride. I'm only riding over to the post office to mail a baseball card. But I honestly saw what I think is like one of the worst headlines I've ever seen. And I don't even know which side makes me more upset. But the headline was just basically, CM Punk has not been informed that he is suspended by AEW. Of course, it's after the backlash of the All In controversy that just happened with him and Jungle Boy getting into a little bit of a tussle at the show last week because of an interaction that they had when they were going to have a match. Jungle Boy wanted to have a spot with glass involved in it, and CM Punk didn't want to do it. And so I guess he just did it at the pay-per-view, and he like sort of called CM Punk out. If you didn't know the inside story, I don't think you would really know what it was about. But CM Punk took exception to it, and I guess him and Jungle Boy had to be pulled apart from each other. CM Punk tried to choke him out. And I don't know. Like, on the one hand, I understand CM Punk, big name. There's a bunch of CM Punk supporters that are really going to see his way and really not see that he does anything wrong. Even if he's not in the wrong, this is like the second time he's been in a major thing that overshines what AEW is doing. To me, honestly, I understand. He's older in his career. He wants to wrestle. He knows that he can't do it forever. He wants to do it for as long as he can. He can't do stupid things that he used to do back in the day. I'm sure if you found this guy before he made it to WWE and had the major success of his career, this is something that he would have done no problem when he was wrestling through the middle of the country, you know, before Ring of Honor and shit like that. But I don't know. I just don't get it. I really didn't think it was going to work when they brought him back. And it's almost like the prima donna, like, star, you know, wide receiver. Yeah, you're fucking good. But if you act the way you do, like you're a Terrell Owens, whether like you're an Antonio Brown, whether if you're just one of those guys, it brings your team down by the way that you act. And it's almost like any minor thing that's going to happen to him, even though he's a name, it's going to be highlighted even more than it already is. I understand that, you know, a big of a star he is, more than likely most of his money is guaranteed. And even if they just basically said that they didn't need him anymore and they sent him home, they'd still have to pay him. And it's got to be one of those things right now that, you know, Tony is kicking around, that AEW just releases this guy, and it's not like WWE's gonna pick him up. There's no chance in the world that you know, Impact, you know, is gonna be able to bring the guy in. He goes over to New Japan and has some matches over there. I don't really know, but at this point, it's almost like he's hurting himself and he's hurting his company more than he's hurting everything else. It just doesn't really make sense, you know, what they're doing, and the way that they kind of split things up just because they can have these guys wrestle one night and him wrestle another night, and then try to get everybody together for just one pay-per-view every 4 or 5 months. I mean, this is the proof right here. It's not working.